Wilder steps up through the ropes and looks across. And all the time, training his eyes on Deontay Wilder.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Deontay
Wilder, champion or dosser, Fury, conman or king. We will see.
I give you both instructions. I want to remind you, listen and obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck.
Here we go.
At the moment, he's reading those punches quite easily. Again, there, just ducking inside that right hand.
Fury comes back with a solid right hand of his own and a left hook. Good work from Fury. Well, the closing exchanges there, surely enough to give Fury that opening round.
Stay focused on making him over reach, okay?
Crowd responding to that. The Fury fans loving it. There's the right hand from Wilder. Fury takes it. And shouts dosser at him as he goes back to the corner.
That's nice there from Fury there. Little double feint there with the shoulder and a lovely jab to the body.
All the time conscious of that right hand, and there you see him make Wilder miss once more and turn it.
Oh, good right hand.
Beautiful stuff, and a nod to Wilder as much as just, yeah, box there. An interesting conclusion to the round. Fury round?
Massive Fury, oh massive, but I think he dominated that round and he won. Excellent.
Wilder certainly hasn't had any round so far where you look at it and say, yeah, he's emphatically won that one. Ducks low underneath that overhand right.
Again, making Wilder miss, quite comfortable. Good footwork as well on the target.
I think that if Deontay Wilder don't do something else, it looks like Fury's going to win if he goes the distance.
Well, we're into the second half of the fights, and on Barry's card, Tyson Fury is in a clear lead.
That's good though, not just the speed, he's still moving while he's throwing punches. But a big fella, he shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Terrific right hand from Tyson Fury. Caught him off balance and gets him again. Good work from Tyson Fury. Misses once again and again, Wilder. Fury nods to his corner as much as to say, I'm in control. Now a bit of more showboating from Fury, taunting Wilder. Oh, good right hand, and Wilder felt that.
He felt it, but oh, good jab back from Wilder.
Still the right hand and the left hook, misses again. He takes the right hand right on the bell and then looks at him, punches his own head as much as to say, it's done nothing. That's how Barry's got it. 6-point margin for Tyson Fury with 4 rounds to go.
There from Wilder, good left hook as well from Wilder.
Oh, he's gone down, he's gone down, he's gone down. Was it the left hand which eventually finished it off, but he's gone down. Difficult to see what the clear shot was. He's on his feet, but we said it only takes one, and Fury, all the good work, now he's gone down, and look at Wilder, look at Wilder. He'll come looking for him now, hugely. And this is the moment of truth for Fury. This is where he has to somehow find a way to survive. Well, has he ridden out the storm? That's the first knockdown of the fight. Come on! 10th round as the gap narrows. This intriguing fight. Still a big lead on Barry's card for Tyson Fury by 4 points. Wilder gambling here now. Needs another knockdown. This fight is not over until the very end.
Look at that, he's turning ahead, making a mistake to take a left hand there off Wilder.
Wilder comes in, gambling again in the closing seconds. And Fury just taunts him. And knows, I think, that he's taken another round. Wilder needs one huge bingo punch. Oh, great shot from Fury, terrific right hand. And down he goes! Right hand, left hand! And I don't think he's going it's all over. I think it's over. Is he going to get up? Can he get up? Can he get up? He does. Oh my goodness. Somehow Fury has managed to get up. The referee is having a very, very close look at him. Is he going to allow him to continue? In the last round, is Wilder going to turn this one around? He has another big left hook. And Fury needs to hold on and buy time. His corner are imploring him to hold on and buy seconds, which he does as the clock continues to tick down. And Fury has got him looking for Wilder now. There's a shake of the head from Wilder, as much as to say, what is this in there against me? And the bell goes a little early, and Fury goes around the ring, jumps onto the ropes and celebrates. And Wilder, despite that knockdown in the last round, goes back to his corner with the look of a beaten man. And Fury may well have won back the World Heavyweight title in one of the greatest sporting stories you would ever see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here at Staples Center, the decision is a split decision draw.
Listen, we're on away soil. I got knocked down twice.
It's not really a short camp since I fought April 20th with Alexander Dimitrenko. It was a really big fight.
Us fighting Dimitrenko was a good tuna fight.
He's taller than Anthony Joshua. A really big guy.
I see it as a huge advantage for Andy as far as the height and the length. He's been there before.
Thanks to God, we got the victory.
The Destroyer, Andy Ruiz.
I did get him with a lot of right hands in his body. They said that I hurt his rib. We only had a week off, so we're pursuing the training camp to June 1st. It kind of gives me the advantage since I just got some rust off. Anthony Joshua hasn't fought in 8-9 months. I feel I'm more sharp right now than I've ever been. I'm mentally prepared for a war. Blood, sweat, and tears are gonna be in that ring.
Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming bye-bye bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes when we hit your tap. Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming bye-bye bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes when we hit your tap. Cross this nigga here now, Biggie, tell me who do you fear? Ain't a living so grievous, I pump no fear here. My last foe flashed and I mashed his ass. Blasted, fuck with me, but I blast your ass. So many follow up that creature, caught in the maze. Catch him, mimicking my style, trying to talk this way. Impossible, my posse rocking you, just for wild. No need to beg, motherfucker, ain't no mercy in size. Feeling blessed, bitch, my kick, the more I stress, smoking loud. Watch the time fly, waiting for death. Dear God, I've been feeling like I'm close to Jesus. Gotta go with my pistols, close to smoking trees. Keep my eyes on my foes, those close to me. Watching niggas catch straight, shake, choke and bleed. Me, a mercenary for the street, check my pedigree. Bustin' motherfuckers, it's the dog in me. Now niggas talk a lot of bad boy shit, they get the squealing. Bitch made, catch a feelings. Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming bye-bye bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes when we hit your tap. Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming bye-bye bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes when we hit your tap.
I want to be the realest artist ever. I want everybody to talk about T-Body is the realest artist ever. He never goes out. He stays the same. It couldn't stop him. It couldn't change.
Outlaw niggas, are you ready to clap? My homeboys might squabble, but we don't fall down. Screaming bye-bye bitches, untouchable sound. Niggas hot like hoes when we hit your tap.
He's unloading on Deontay Wilder in the 7th, and Wilder trying desperately to hold on. Ortiz emptying the fusillade here in the 7th round. Deontay Wilder in trouble. Will he survive the round? He does. Wow.
Joshua came back from his moment. This is your moment to come back, right? This is your moment to dig deep. This is your moment to dig deep.
In the 10th, with Wilder ahead by only a single point on all three cards.
And there's the counter right hand. Boom! exchange as Ortiz tries to hold on.
That's the counter right hand that Deontay needed. See, he held his ground and shot it right out.
Wilder again, batting Luis Ortiz. Right cross, clubbing left hand by Wilder. Down goes Ortiz for the second time in the fight. Bombs away from the bronze bomber.
The champion again proved that once he has his man hurt, he has him finished.
Right uppercut, and it's over. Mamma mia, Deontay Wilder has done it.
All started when he held his ground on that counter right hand. That's what he needed to do all night.
Don't call it a comeback, call it the 7th successful title defense for Deontay Wilder. He showed that he has the grit, the fortitude, and the character, and he gets the job done.
Do you now consider this the signature win that many felt that you needed?
I am the most dangerous man in the world. I am the most baddest man on the planet. And I proved that tonight. This solidified my position at the top of the food chain. And
Stavern for the WBC title. Wilder dominated despite suffering a stress fracture in his right hand.
There's a 1-2 by the challenger, another right hand, and now Wilder pouring on the pressure at the bell. And a takedown at the bell by Stavern. Wow.
In round 7, all 3 judges scored 10-8 for Wilder, despite the absence of a knockdown.
Oh, the right hand! And Wilder now going on the attack. Stavern trying to cover up along the ropes.
What didn't happen? For the first time in his pro career, Wilder did not score a knockout. Extending from 4 rounds to 12 rounds was certainly a long-term positive, as was the fact that Wilder stood up to Stavern's power punches. That quieted the critics who had questioned Wilder's chin.
Wilder started with the jab. He finishes it with the jab.
Wilder was 33-0 and a world titleist. No one was suggesting he was the top heavyweight in the world. Klitschko still held that distinction. But he had beaten his first legitimate top 10 opponent, and at age 29, his future sizzled and sparkled. In America, the heavyweight division mattered again.
Oh, say can you see Deontay Wilder is the WBC heavyweight champion?
In round 3, Wilder practically ran at Price, setting up his overhand right with a jab. Boom!
Oh, what a shot! There it is! Price down and maybe out. The right hand delivers. Just like that, Deontay Wilder picks up his 26th knockout in his 26th pro bout.
Then the hits just kept on coming. On Showbox, Wilder faced a former world titleist in Sergey Lahovich. Wilder didn't just drop Lahovich.
There's a right hand, drives Lahovich into the ropes. Down he goes.
He turned him into a quivering mess. Fortunately, Lahovich wasn't badly hurt. One fight later, the victim was a game Nikolai Further, who attacked in an effort to force Wilder into retreat. Further made it into the 4th round, but his fate was a familiar one.
Oh, and that stiff right hand drops Further on the spot. And Further, just like the rest, will not see the 5th round.
A right hand sent him down, and the referee saw no reason to issue a count.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Stand up, baby.
Wilder was a giant with a devastating punch, good looks, and a gift of gab.
They want to see the knockouts, and baby, every time Deontay Wilder have a show, that's what y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna come and get y'all money, baby.
Slowly but steadily, a shift was developing. There hadn't been an American-born heavyweight titleist since 2006. That was about to change. In February 2017, Wilder's comeback fight was supposed to be against Poland's Andrew Warczyk. But, déjà vu, 1 month before the scheduled fight, Warczyk tested positive for a PED. Out went Warczyk, in came unbeaten former football star Gerald Washington. Wilder was tentative, and Washington threw enough jabs to steal a couple of rounds. Then in the 5th, Wilder again showed why he's so compelling. He dutifully rose, but Wilder's follow-up assault was furious,